So we really enjoyed our role last year as a MaineLife sponsor, and so many people that we were able to highlight their businesses and organizations were thankful for the opportunity to tell their story. And I think what MaineLife does is tell positive stories about life in Maine, and it doesn't get any better than that.
An echo of an echo is the semblance of a sound, and I pressed and I've waited with my ear upon the ground. Oh, lover, I'll see you there, waiting in the willows with your autumn hair. Oh, lover, I'll see you there after many miles. Welcome to Sugarloaf, the Winter Kids 24 downhill. Woo!
Maybe a little live music at the rack.
It's been known to happen.
Annabella, she does après ski really well.
Hi everybody, and thanks for joining us here on MaineLife. We are back at one of our cozy winter spots, David's in Monument Square with David.
Hey, all right.
I'm doing very well. And our studio audience, once again, our friends, Chris, Byron, and Molly. Well, we're stopping here, of course, for appetizers, drinks, and dinner.
This one, I love this.
So what are we having?
So this is, you got some Brussels sprouts, which, it's like a Portland phenomenon.
And so how did you make up this mix?
Well,
They come in all different shapes
oh,
and
they're
sizes.
delicious, but you blanch them, you fry them, they get a little crisp, and they're just delicious, a little salty, got that sweet soy glaze, a few nuts, it's pretty awesome. This recipe is actually my chef's, Ian Yench's, it's pretty darn good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know, I couldn't eat a Brussels sprout when I was a kid.
Me
Now,
too.
Brussels sprouts are everywhere.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. Tim, Aaron, and Baxter here, and we are on the road in our all-new all-wheel drive Honda CR-V, thanks to the Maine Honda dealers. And speaking of the Maine Honda dealers, we're excited to introduce you to Jay Darling, one of MaineLife's newest supporters who lives in the Bangor area and gives back to his community in so many different ways. So we're gonna stop in to say hi to him and then head to one of his favorite places to go in the wintertime, Sugarloaf.
Welcome to Darling's Honda Nissan Volvo in Bangor.
And really emphasizing the Honda, right?
Yes, we've been a Honda dealer since 1974.
So this is my first time up here in the village.
Well, welcome.
Yes, thank you. So you've had Honda since '74. We're not going to date you, but how many dealerships do you have?
We have 14 franchises.
Franchises.
Yep.
Okay. And how long have you been at this?
The company since 1903.
Oh wow.
Me since 1994. We're sitting at Darling's Honda in Bangor on the Sylvan Road. There's about 75, 80 employees here at this facility. Overall, there's about 550 total employees across the entire company.
How many did you have when you started?
I assume they started with one.
I know that you give a lot to the community. So tell us a little bit about why that's so important to you.
Well, it's part of one of our 5 vision goals to give back to our community. And it also helps with employee satisfaction and community development. And it comes back around to our reputation and our ethics and so forth. But we have the ice cream truck, Ice Cream for a Cure, that goes around the state, raising money for charities. And we do a lot with the United Way, Good Shepherd Food Bank, cancer care, just all kinds of different charities.
And Winter Kids. Hey everybody, good morning from Sugarloaf. We are here with Jay Darling for the Downhill 24 benefiting winter kids, and Jay, you're one of the presenting sponsors.
Yeah, we've been doing it since they've come to Sugarloaf.
10 minutes before the start of the 7th annual Downhill 24. We are currently at, are you ready for this? $344,000, 504!
Oh, it's like this a bluebird day at Sugarloaf. It's like this every day. Really, it's great skiing. Now look at the snowbanks.
So you were about to get on the first chair, but this is for 24 hours.
It goes all day, 9 to 9.
We're gonna see you up at the party at night.
Yeah, you're probably
Maybe,
skiing up
yeah.
there. I'll be skiing tonight.
Well, everybody's very competitive here, so
Yeah,
we'll do our best.
There's 40 teams, and it's for a great cause.
Yeah, awesome. Great, we'll see you at lunch.
Great. Winter kids! Woo!
What's your typical Sugarloaf day look like?
Get up, some coffee in the morning, head out and ski, then normally stop into Bullwinkle's and warm up for a little bit, and then we normally have lunch here at the bag, and then we typically have a big family dinner Saturday night.
Nice. Maybe a little live music at the rack.
It's been known to happen.
Can we see you on the dance floor?
No.
No. Hey everybody, and welcome back. We are here at the beach in front of the fire pit getting nice and toasty as all the skiers and snowboarders are still on the mountain skiing. I think we're in hour 14, so they've got about 10 more to go, and I am here with my friend Carl, and I wanted to introduce you. He's from Portland, and it's his birthday. Everybody say happy birthday. You got a lot of friends up for celebrating this weekend.
Yeah, we got a whole crew coming up from the Portland area, Augusta area. Very excited to see everyone.
We're from Bangor. It's a group of friends and neighbors who live in the little city neighborhood and come to Sugarloaf all the time. So it's a mashup of little city and Sugarloaf.
I want to be in that neighborhood. How many runs have you done?
A lot.
For a good cause. What's your name?
Scott.
Hi, Scott. Do you come to Sugarloaf a lot?
Yeah,
And do you know why you're out here today?
to have fun.
That's good job.
I'm still out here. I'm not too cold, but I'm getting a little tired. I need some coffee.
Coffee. Well, but you said Wexers take themselves not too seriously,
Right.
but you take your job seriously.
Correct.
Which is what you're doing
We're
right
all
now.
still out here. I think we're in third right now, so we're
Go
doing
get it,
good.
girlfriend.
Woo!
In it to win it, baby.
I didn't do
going 24 hours. Now, if I went all 24 hours, I got home, my wife would probably be unhappy because I'd be a zombie. So, no, we took a nap in the middle of the night, but we came back out at 3 a.m. and finished strong. And overall, you know, my team, Wexperts only, came in 6th out of everybody, so I'm really proud of us.
We made it the whole night. Yeah, it was great. I think we all made 24 hours, 2 runs every hour, and saw a great sunset, great sunrise, and had a really good time.
You tired?
Yeah, yeah, we're tired. It was really good. We're really excited. We had a goal of raising $50,000 for our 50 years of business, and we were able to raise, I think, $57,000, and we're really proud of that. And one of the things that I think that makes it really special is we had over 365 donors. So it just shows, you know, how many friends we have, and there was a lot of small donations and a few larger ones that made it come together.
So since we're up here at Sugarloaf, we thought it would be fun to have a little blast from our past. We remembered from season 1, episode 3, we interviewed musician Mason Strunk, who sang a very popular and meaningful song. You'll probably remember it. Back here at the Rack, wrapping up our Sugarloaf episode with 17-year-old Mason Strunk. What better way to wrap up this great day than with some tunes? Mason, the Rack is a very special place for you. You said you basically grew up in this bar.
Yeah, ever since I was a little kid, like 5 years old, and even before that.
And so your dad is not only one of the owners, but also it's kind of just a family affair here.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're playing here on the stage. You've been playing for how long?
You know, like 13 years. Since I was 7, I guess, yeah.
And tell us what you do here now on stage. You do some après on weekends or weekdays?
Yeah, I've been playing après Saturday nights, 5:30 to 7:30, with a good friend of mine named Lena Rich, who plays the piano and guitar and really belts out her vocals. It's really cool.
I'll have to check it out sometime. Mason, your grandfather, Judd Strunk, you unfortunately didn't get to meet him, but you are still playing his music. He's a local legend. What are you going to be singing for us today, and how special is it to have that material?
Well, I'm going to be singing a song called Down and Out in Bangor, and it's really cool for me to be able to live vicariously a little bit through his music. And I know a lot of people from that age and who knew him well, and a lot of the old musicians who played with my grandfather have mentored me a lot throughout life. So it's really special to be able to play his music.
Well, we're excited to share it. Take it away.
All right. Well, I was down and out in Bangor, standing in the old town square, where I met a pretty woman with blue eyes and raven hair. She called herself Big Mama. I said, Mama, come on down. She said, why not, Jack? I think I'll take a crack at you, you clown. Now it's just me and Big Mama. Big Mama treats me right, and I can't wait to get back to her loving arms at night. So we sold the car and we bought a bar down by the Southport Bridge. We had 2 kids, we called one Steve, the other's name was Mitch. Mitch became a law person and Steve became a bum. But we don't care as long as those 2 kids are having fun. Now it's just me and Big Mama. Big Mama treats me right, and I can't wait to get back to her loving arms at night. Well, I was down and out in Bangor, standing in the old town square, where I met a pretty woman with blue eyes and raven hair. She called herself Big Mama. I said, Mama, come on down. She said, why not, Jack? I think I'll take a crack at you, you clown. And now it's just me and Big Mama. Oh, Big Mama treats me right, and I can't wait to get back to her loving arms at night.
Woo-hoo! Nice job.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, the passion.
This time of year is local season, and we just want everyone that is around here locally to come in and enjoy the time that you have free reign of DeMillo's without any tourists to bump into and enjoy the scenic view that we have, especially on snow days. When we have blizzards out, this is the best bar to sit at and watch the snowfall, see the boats, the ferries coming in and out. It's perfect.
My boots and briefcase are waiting at the door. My ride sweeter to meet the one I love. I don't know how and don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life.
My family and I are avid hikers and campers. We love to snowmobile and kind of get out any chance that we can. So Maine has a lot to offer in that sense. My grandmother actually retired from Kennebec Savings Bank. She worked here for 23 years. So I actually shadowed her when I was in high school and college. So it was interesting kind of how it worked out. But the culture is exactly as it lives up to its reputation.
In Maine, winters are for having fun and conquering the cold in a Honda CR-V. With all-wheel drive and a host of features, you'll turn any trip into an adventure.
I'm freezing. I can't feel my feet.
Spend more time on your skis. It's not so cold.
Have some fun this year in the all-wheel drive CR-V for just $259 a month. See your Maine Honda dealer today.
After graduating, I was encouraged to leave the state to find a job opportunity. And so, taking the advice of my mentors, I did that. As soon as I left the state, I ended up in Cincinnati, Ohio. I had a great job. I loved the employer I worked for. I learned a lot, but it was not home. And as soon as my now wife and I got there, we started looking for a way to come back. And so we rushed back to Maine because we missed the quality of life, we missed our family, and we missed the opportunities that existed here. It's a state of a lot of big, small towns. And so that quality of life is really important. My name's Nate Wilds, Executive Director of Live and Work in Maine. Please visit our website, liveandworkinmaine.com, to learn more about our initiative to raise awareness about Maine as a career destination.
Sugarloaf is home. No matter where I go, I always feel like there's a part of me missing if I'm not here.
What people love about being here at Sugarloaf is the community. There's just such an incredible, intimate sense of ownership here. You know, it's Sugarloaf, so there's good days and bad days, and there's a lot of cold days during the middle of winter. And I think that it's that sort of you know, trial by fire that everyone kind of gathers around and rallies around, and it's just instantaneous. When you move here and your kids get involved in the programs, there's just an amazing sense of belonging.
The CVA students and faculty and staff are a huge part of the Sugarloaf community. Sugarloaf is our gym, it is our playground, it is our training ground.
One of the great things about CVA is it's kind of a mixture between academics and athletics. And I think I can say this for all three of us, we're all a lot more challenged here.
It's really fun here because we get to go skiing with our friends all day and have school. And when we go up to the mountain, it's really cool because there's so many other nice people, and all of our friends are going to be up there with us skiing, and that's really fun.
I think just being here is an experience. There's a huge sense of arrival when you come around Oh My Gosh Corner, and you know, once you set foot on Main Street, you're a Sugarloafer. whether you're up on the slopes or not, there's a ton of opportunities from the Sports and Fitness Center, the Anti-Gravity Center, hiking, Nordic skiing, ice skating. There's a ton to do. We have a lot of great dining options on mountain as well as in the community. Depending on what you're looking for, we have something for everyone. I love living and working at Sugarloaf because of the community. We have, any door you walk into, you're going to see a friendly face, and whether you've known them for 5 minutes or 10 years, there's just great friends to be had here.
There's always something going on at the resort that you can dive into.
One of my favorite events is the bank slalom. It's a ton of fun to watch. I've never raced in it, but I have a blast watching and cheering people on. And you just can't beat Reggae Fest after a long winter is one of our longest seasons, so it's a great opportunity to celebrate all of our successes and just have a good time.
My favorite part about Sugarloaf and CVA is skiing, snow. It's kind of just the whole package together. It's not one thing in specific, it's just being more challenged, the awesome conditions, as in fun. Yeah, skiing 3 hours a day.
The food is really good too.
Oh, the food
yeah,
is amazing.
so much better than our other
School.
school.
Cooks do a really good job.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Good job. You're natural.
Hi, I'm Britt Vitalis of Vitalis Real Estate Group.
I'm Justin LaMontagne of NAI, the Dunham Group.
And just like the thriving brewery industry in Maine, we're going to go out and find some successful businesses that are figuring out how to make it work.
We're really excited to take you behind the scenes of some new businesses, some developments in the southern Maine area.
And because we're real estate guys, we're going to specifically look at how the businesses are using their real estate to distinguish themselves in our great state.
I think being a WEXer is about working really hard, like I said, and taking our job seriously, but having some levity and really enjoying our communities that we live in. And that's not just Portland, but also all the communities where we have offices and employees.
In Maine, winters are for adventure and getting together with the people we care about.
Jay, are we there yet?
Have we been on this road trip for months?
Yeah. At least it's comfortable back here.
Introducing the all-new 2019 Honda Pilot, loaded with a host of family features that turn any trip into an adventure.
We're here.
Have some fun this winter in a new Pilot, now with 0.9% financing. See your Maine Honda dealer today.
And that's a wrap. A wonderful 24 hours at Sugarloaf Mountain. And the best part, Winter Kids raised over $350,000 for their organization.
Insanity, yeah.
Yes, so many great people involved. Thank you for hosting us, and we are signing off. Baxter, Aaron, and Tim. To check out our adventures, you can go on our website, MaineLifeMedia.com, Facebook page, our MaineLife Facebook page, and Instagram at Arno Valley. We'll see you next week.
Sugarloaf is a special place, I feel like. Like, the community here is something that I wish I grew up with. It's very special. Everybody knows everybody. It's like a party crowd. Everybody has a good time. And yeah, we're always guaranteed a good time when we come to the Widowmaker, always.
I've been with the guys for about 5 years now. And basically in 2012, I heard the song San Antone. And I knew right off the bat that these guys were the real deal and that I needed to work with them.
I would say they're as awesome as they seem on stage. They are down to earth, they're nerds, they are welcoming and friendly, and ask them for a beer after the show and they will say yes 125%.
And why are they so successful?
This is my time! We got it, right?
It's really the songs, first and foremost, and then also the three-part harmony with three guys that have been singing together for their entire lives. It's something that you just can't replicate. It's very natural.
Or captain of the ship out at sea. So I'll drive all night to nowhere, just to chase the sun. I said the battle's almost over, but my God, which side